The Battle Royale genre has been the fastest growing genre of video games in the past few years, and two games in particular have found a way to stand out from the crowd: PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and Fortnite. We're not picking sides as we love both games here at TheGamer, but Fortnite might just have the edge over PUBG. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with TheGamer and ring that bell to become a part of our notification squad so you never miss a video. Without further ado, here are 6 things Fortnite can do that PUBG can't. Number 1. Appeal to the casual gamer. One of the things that make Fortnite so great is the fact that it's free to play. Anyone can just download the game and start playing, whether you're a PC, Xbox One, or PS4 gamer. Also, because it's free to play, it means the game is full of filthy casuals. The players that just aren't very good, to say the least, even if they're getting a bit better each and every game. Sure, there'll always be the hardcore players who absolutely destroy everything and everyone they come in contact with, but there are plenty of casual noobs you can easily eliminate to increase your kill totals. Fortnite is just good fun, even if you're not a great player. Just squad up with some friends and let the good times roll. PUBG, on the other hand, is not free to play. You'll have to dish out a whole $30 to get your hands on this game, which immediately makes it more competitive. Since they paid for it with their hard-earned cash, gamers will treat the game less like something casual and fun and more like a competitive shooter like Call of Duty. Free to play is the way to go, my friends. Number 2. Pick up the pace. Fortnite is plain and simply a much faster-paced game than PUBG. The map is huge in Fortnite, but PUBG's is even bigger. PUBG's map is so big, the game has vehicles for players to travel quickly from one place to another. The closest thing Fortnite has to vehicles is, rocket riding and impulse grenades, which isn't a bad thing at all. It's actually a good thing. The smaller map means it's easier to track gunfire, the lack of vehicles means you're more exposed in the open, and the storm closing in quicker makes battles happen more frequently. In PUBG, you could spend 30 minutes looting and building up your arsenal only to die in the first fight. In Fortnite, games don't even last half an hour, and it's highly likely you'll engage with someone within the first 5 minutes, unless you're the type to lay down traps and camp all game. It's a viable strategy, but it's hard to respect. Fortnite is all about that action, boss. Number 3. An engaging loot system. Let's be honest here. The loot is so much better in Fortnite than in PUBG. For starters, you could find loot literally anywhere in Fortnite. Every house you enter will always have some kind of loot, whether it's bullets, weapons, or chests. Sometimes you'll find great loot lying around in the middle of nowhere, so you never know where you'll find that scar that wins you the game. To top it all off, the loot is color-coded and can be seen from afar, so we all have that little freak out when we see a purple or gold glow from a distance. It really sucks when it turns out to be a suppressed pistol, though. In PUBG, there's no consistent loot, and it's not color-coded. You could land in a military base, walk into multiple hangars, and come out with nothing but a helmet and some bullets. The consistency of the loot in Fortnite is why so many people land in tilted towers. You always start off with something, and if you manage to somehow get a few kills, you could already be set for the endgame. Never change, tilted towers. Never change. Number 4. Building. One of the most notable differences between Fortnite and PUBG is the ability to harvest materials and build cover. In Fortnite, nearly everything in the game can be harvested from materials like wood, stone, and metal that you'll need in the endgame. You can then use these materials to build cover if you're being shot at and to build a tower or base depending on the game mode you're playing. The ability to build also allows you to interact with the environment in a way that you can't in PUBG. You want to scale that mountain? Just build some stairs. You want to make a sky bridge to cross the river? Just lay down some flooring and hope you don't fall to your death. In PUBG, you can only use the pre-generated environment consisting of buildings and trees as natural cover in firefights. If you're caught out in the open in PUBG, you're as good as dead. But in Fortnite, you can quickly build a tower for protection, locate your enemy, and take them out with a quick snipe. Pro tip: a good Fortnite player knows when and how to build as quickly as possible. Number 5. Better replay value. PUBG could get a little stale after a while. Most engagements are the same game of cat and mouse every time. You know he's hiding in that room, but you don't know where he'll be once you open the door, so you decide to wait outside the room until he makes the first mistake. But he's corner camping, waiting for you to walk in and make the first mistake. It leads to a lot of stalemates and boring gameplay over time. In Fortnite, there are so many different ways a battle could go. If you're in the same situation and trying to one-up a corner camper, you can build stairs to get to the top of the building, break in through the roof, and sneak your way to get that shotgun elimination. You could set up traps, build structures, or just run in guns blazing and get rewarded for doing so. The multitude of possible engagement situations make Fortnite a game that you just can't put down no matter how hard you try. Number 6. Lighter mood. Fortnite is just a better looking game than PUBG. The cartoonish graphics and settings set it apart from all of the other Battle Royale games that have come before it. It's not set in a post-apocalyptic world full of gray, dark gray, and black colors like every single Battle Royale game ever. The world of Fortnite is full of color, and it's as if they just dropped 100 people on an island to kill each other for the fun of it. Sure, there's some destroyed and plain-looking houses in Fortnite, but compare Tilted Towers or Pleasant Park to any of the locations you've seen in PUBG. They're just so much more inviting. Where PUBG is bleak and boring, Fortnite is colorful and lively. Which game do you like better? Do you have any other reasons why Fortnite is better than PUBG? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to The Gamer to keep up to date with all things gaming. Thanks for watching.